Hi guys, welcome to the first episode of the Sky Blues Podcast. This is something new we're going to try just to get to know the people and team a bit better. So we're going to chat a little bit. We're going to focus mostly on the league and how it actually works and how it's gone, because the regular season is finished now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to chat a little bit about that. I'm joined here by Big Mac, Sianda, and by Tembi. And all right. But let's first talk about some stuff that's happened recently. You were actually at the Springboks match in Durban, right?
Yes, with the Springbok game in Durban.
Was it just you, or was?
Just me, yes. Big
Okay.
Mac was in there, yes.
And how was it?
Oh, a lot of fun, eh? A lot of fun. It's a pity the result went the other way.
Who did you think? Did you think the Springboks were going to win there at the end? Because the Springboks had a scrum in the 22 of Ireland with like 1 minute to go or something. I mean, with all the experience we had, I didn't think we were going to lose from there.
I thought we had the game. We had the game at the end because second half we came back, Pollard kicked few penalties and we took the lead. And yeah, I thought we had the game, but I think Irish, they put us under a lot of pressure in the first half. They wanted the most, I think. Yes.
Yeah, but it's amazing how they managed to actually get to a position to kick the ball over, because it was just like,
Yes, I think so. But also our kicking didn't work that well in that game. We kept kicking to their fullback and he was very good under high ball and yeah. So we didn't dominate them under high ball. I think everything went more to Ireland's side than the Box on that day. I think Ireland were deserved winners at the end of the day.
and what was the crowd like after the final whistle?
A little bit disappointed,
Yeah.
but I think they enjoyed it. It was a great game of rugby.
Yeah.
Great game of Gxarha, so we
The-
all enjoyed it.
Okay. The people didn't all leave immediately after the match, or did they hang around?
No, we hanged around and then after I think 30 minutes after the game, we started leaving. Obviously going to the beer tent, not going straight home. So yeah, we got stuck there and then.
Oh, okay. No, it's a pity you went to the second match and not the first one.
Yeah, for sure. But I thought that was the decider, so it's gonna be a cracker. That's why I bought the ticket for the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a decider at the end.
Okay, no. So, all of you guys appeared on that video that we made recently, the Grassroots to Blue Skies. And for the people that watched it, they would have seen Gxarha. Both of you guys' names are Gxarha.
Yes.
So, how are you guys? I assume you guys are related.
Yeah. We are related. We're cousins. Yes, we are related.
Okay. Are there any other body from your families that are also involved with the rugby?
Gee, that's quite a lot. Large number. The family is involved with the team.
Okay.
I think I can count as Lundi, Chris, Sira. Even this one is Sianda.
Is he also is he also family?
He's a family. Yes.
Son of a cousin.
Yeah,
Son of a cousin.
Yeah.
so he's a family. So
Also a family.
so it's quite a big family. So yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people that watch it, they were like talking about Big Mac and where his name's coming from. Who gave you that name?
Oh, okay. I'll talk about my name. This name was coming from the rugby because we used to watch the rugby. It was 1995. Yes, World Cup rugby. When there was George Cregan was a scrum half of Australia.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I was playing scrum half on that time. Then they said I'm George Cregan, and then when the time goes, they just abbreviate it as Gxarha, and then they came back to Big Mac. That's that's a thing. But all of that name come from George Cregan because I was a scrum half on that time. I was playing scrum half at Sky Blues.
Okay.
Yes.
You always played scrum half.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I was playing scrum half.
Okay.
for a long time. I think for 3 seasons, and then I go to the wing and center.
Okay.
I used to run,
Okay.
let alone now I'm that.
You're a big Shark supporter.
No. Sharks,
Who gave you the jersey?
Sharks is my second opinion. My first opinion is the Lions.
Ah, okay.
Yes. I'm a 100% fan of Lions.
Okay.
I do support Lions.
Why you like the Lions more?
The rugby of the Lions is because what I saw from the Lions, they take the young guys and teach them how to play, because all the big guys, the big teams, bought them and take them. So they take the kids and grow it up, and then they develop. Like now, they are so in big form on the young guys. Yeah, you see, all the young guys were gone, like Chitukas and all those guys, Lionel Mapoa, all those guys gone to big teams, and then they take the young guys, and then now they are strong. They are strong. They play.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was liking from the Lions, because they taking the team from the. That's what I do from Sky Blues. I like to take the young guys and take it up and then to the bigger level, and then because
to develop them from grassroots. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And so let's talk about the season a little bit. And Yanda, I'm going to bring you in here now. So tell me a bit, or just tell the viewers how many matches you guys have played, and who was your toughest opponent?
I think we played about 4 to 5. 5, yeah. We played 5. And our toughest opponents was the Swallows guys. Oh, that team. Like, their way of play is quite similar to how we play. So they were the toughest. Yeah, they were the toughest this season.
Yeah, so Swallows is from Silacha,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's a team that was on the video.
Yes.
That was the toughest match, because you guys lost by 1 point.
1 point. Yeah. 1 point. And then they know how to play us, because they always know how to beat the team. So, they were the toughest this season.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about how the league works. So, you maybe Tempe, whoever wants to go, just explain a little bit about how the league works. We said in the video that there are kind of 4 tiers. There was the Super League, then it was the Premier League, and then it was First Division,
And then Sunday League.
And Sunday League, But there's quite a big difference between the top 2 and the bottom 2 tiers, right? Can you just explain a little bit about how everything works?
Oh, the teams, all the teams in the border area, they start on Sunday League. So you got your Sunday League, of which it's all the regions. All the regions got their Sunday League teams. Then, if you promoted from Sunday League, you go to First Division. That's also regional.
Okay.
If you win the league of the regional, then there's a regional champs. You go for playoffs to meet all other teams. Then all the regions, all the 4 border regions get together. They want one team. The one winner will go play in the Premier League.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And so the Premier League is it's 12 teams, right? Or
There's 12 teams in the Premier League, yes.
Okay, all right. But they've told you the best 12 from the entire
From
border
the
region.
entire border region, yes.
So which region is Sky Blues then playing in now?
And Amathole district.
Amathole district. Okay.
Yes.
So how many teams are there in total? Before Sunday League and
Sunday League, in our Sunday League, there were 12. There were 14 teams on our Sunday League.
okay.
Then on this, there's more than 16 teams on First Division. Yes.
Okay.
Then they take the top 4 to go play the playoffs. So we've got one winner now, which is Lovedale. They won the playoffs, so they're gonna represent the Amathole at the all the regional, the Premier League playoffs.
So when does the league start again?
We're not sure. We're not sure when does it league. I think our league was shortcut because other regions are still playing.
Is it okay?
Other regions
Regular
are-
season.
Yeah.
They're still playing. Our season was cut. I don't know why though. Only the leadership of Adru can tell you. Normally,
Sorry, just for Adru is the Amathole District Rugby Union, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the leadership who knows why the league was cut and so on and so forth. So other regions are still playing and.
Okay.
Yes.
So how does it normally work, and how did it work this year? How many teams again did you say there was in your division in Amathole?
Let me check. Let me do a proper count because I think I got it somewhere. Yeah. There's 21 teams.
21 teams
Yes,
in.
Amathole region.
Okay, so that's Sunday and
No, only first division.
okay.
And they divided into 3 groups of 7.
Okay.
So you each play 6 games. Supposed to be 12 games.
Okay.
So because they cut the league short and
Okay. So it's one home and one away.
yes,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
they, as per Amathole, there's no home games. It's all Amathole games, and I find it strange when they said we're a home team. We're supposed to arrange a ref, and one of their letters they wrote to us. So.
How do you mean the? Let's just go back a step. So you said that they don't have any home games.
That's what they said.
Okay.
When I had a discussion with them.
That's why it's cut in half. They said.
Yes.
That's why only 6 instead of 12 games.
Yes, they said there's no home games. Yes.
Okay. What was the reason for that?
There's a Bruton competition that's coming, so I think they did it for that. But also other regions they're still playing. Also, they involved in that Bruton border thing.
Okay.
So yeah.
Sure. But now looking forward to the rest of the year, what are you just waiting to start the season again next year, or are you also playing in this Bruton, or what?
No.
What competitions have you got to look forward to? Yeah.
We're still gonna fight for that, so that we qualify to play in the qualification for Premier League. I think we're gonna try and get someone who's legally. So we're gonna go a legal way. So fight it that way because we cannot fight against the ADRU because we wrote them letters. Even our sub-union wrote them letters. There was no response. So we're still gonna try and fight that and see. I'm sure they're only playing the playoffs at the end of August. So we're still going to fight for that and find out why was it, how they dealt with that, and how they gave our points away to other teams, and yeah.
Okay.
But we're still looking. There's a big competition, Dansana and Police Park, of which still part of we were playing last year.
What's it called?
What's
Heritage.
Heritage Tournament?
Okay.
Yeah, it's Heritage Tournament.
Okay.
So we didn't. So all the teams that they didn't lose games last year, we didn't lose a game. So we're going again because the tournament was cut short because of the bad weather. So we still got 2 more games to play before the knockout stages of the tournament.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And all right, but next season, for the league point of view, you will most likely be playing. Let's assume nothing changes. To the kind, you would be playing again in the first division.
Yes, if nothing changes, but I think we've got everything on our side. If you look by the law of and the constitution of the Amathole district, everything favors us. Only the few individuals who make the rules that favors other teams, but the rules if we go by the book, everything favors us. So we should be in the playoffs.
Okay. And so the playoffs, there are 4 teams, and the Sunday League is also 4 teams that make the playoffs, and then the winner goes up automatically.
Automatically to
and
first division.
Okay, and the first other one drops down.
Yes, the last. But in the first division in Amathole district, there's quite a lot of teams. Also, they're gonna go. I think it's 4 teams. Yeah, 4 teams are gonna go play. Then one goes up to first division. Yes,
Okay.
one goes down.
Okay. All right. So there's no promotion relegation match you automatically drop down,
Yes.
Yeah.
bottom one and top one. Yeah,
Yes.
okay. But if you finish bottom of that league, you will just drop down because there's no playoffs for the
No,
bottom.
no.
Yeah, that's just where the league ends.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to talk grassroots now. So Sianda, I want to talk a little bit about the schools in the area because I've actually been visiting some schools. I visited the Ferndale Primary School, which is just around the corner. It's a very small school though. And then I've also gone to Gxarha, right, which is in the Kaima. Yes. They said there are about 5 schools in the area, high schools, and so I was just focused on high schools. There were 5 in the school. Bilots is one of them. That's where you went, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
So, what is how does the rugby work here for kids? Let's talk. Talk about primary, even if there's nothing going on, and then high school, how it generally works, and when you were at school.
so when I was in school, like we had like mini tournaments that were hosted by I think the government. Then like they will invite all like the schools in Moy Plus, around Moy Plus. They will invite some of the schools if they do have rugby in the school. Then we would participate in that tournament. So that's how we got used to playing rugby in school. Yeah, I think even last year they did go to a tournament, but
Yeah.
it was in East London. Like the Gxarha High
Mm.
went to East London. They played there.
So it was only tournaments. You didn't have a league.
No, we didn't have a league.
Okay.
It was only the tournaments that they
Okay.
hosted.
And in primary school, was there rugby? Where did you go to primary school actually?
I went to Fendi.
Ferndale.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, there
Okay.
was rugby in Fendi, but we used to play the tournaments as well in there.
Okay.
But they hosted like mini tournaments for the young kids.
Yeah. Because that school, it's from grade R to grade 5, ne? Grade 7.
7.
Yes. So they playing unders there because they're still under 15, under 14s.
Mm.
So we take them to play unders. So they don't have that big rugby. So they play for the under 15, under 14s.
Okay.
Then they're at high school. Then they play the list rugby. So under 19 to under 20. Then the big guys, like for those who play at the matric, they play well, so they can play. So that's why they doing that tournament. Those tournaments, they at Moy Plus with other schools. You see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. And how many tournaments did you play per year?
Yeah, maybe 3 or 2.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
And what were the facilities like at Bilots, the sports fields there?
The sports field. No, they had like good. They were in good conditions, and like they had weights in the school. So we did go to the gyms and like practice a lot in there in school because it's a boarding school. So when the school is out, there's nothing else to do besides practice.
Mm.
So yeah.
Okay. So let's end things off and just talk a little bit about Gxarha or about growing up in this area. What is it? What's it like? What's the community like? What's it growing up here?
Oh, it's quite nice growing up here because like it's a small village. Like we're not that exposed to many things like crime and other stuff because our place is quite small and we know all of all of each other here. Like we quite
You
a family.
all know each other.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And we are almost all of us are related in some sort of way. So yeah, it's
Okay.
quite nice.
Yeah. And you, Tembi?
It's always been, I think it's one of the best places you wanna grow up or brought up your kids.
Yeah.
It's lovely, beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
I cannot think of a better place. Yeah, cannot think of a better place. Growing up here, it was like some memories. But the place has changed a lot during. I mean, we used to know everybody that is here now, but this place, I think for the last couple of years, it's like people are flocking in. There's a lot of people that we don't know. They even ask us where you from. I mean, we all grew up here, and the guy will meet you, or maybe you go have a beer at the tavern, and he'll start asking all his mates, "Who's that guy? Who's that guy?" Because we work out of town and that. So, but there's a lot of I think because of businesses, there's more construction work, and there's a lot of people that came in. I don't know how many more people this little village of us can take, but there's a lot of influx. There's a lot of people coming in left, right, and center, of which I think it's gonna rob how we grew up. Our kids are not gonna have the same. They're not gonna grow up the same way. I think there's a lot more things now happening. I think they're gonna get exposed to some bad stuff that we didn't get a chance, but of which we're grateful that we didn't get a chance to get exposed to those kind of things. So I'm very worried about our kids, though. I think they're in trouble.
So in terms of schooling for your kids, where do you send them, or where's the normal place that you send the kids? Because Ferndale is the nearest school. It's quite a small school, and there's bigger schools in Kaimouth, or the primary school is bigger in Kaimouth, right?
Yes. We send our kids in Kaimouth, Ferndale, Pilots. Yes, like my kids, I went to Komga Junior. Fortunately enough, that's a good school up the road, so yeah.
Also boarding school.
It's a boarding school, yes.
Okay. Do a lot of kids go to boarding school in the area?
Yes, especially when you go to high school.
Yeah.
There's some, like Pilot has got a very good matric pass rate, so everyone goes there because of they want their kids, education is one, it's a key to everything, so.
Okay. Well, I think that's it for today's episode. For the people that are watching or listening, thank you for doing so. And until next time.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.